Hello everybody, it's that time of the month. It's August the 1st and I'm going to write my monthly guitar study. I've been recording these live, I guess, sadly since the coronavirus outbreak has started. So April, May, June, and July, and now it's August. So let's kind of just dive into it. So basically I got the key of D going on. And I like the key of D because there's a lot of open. There's D, there's the A there. I can get to the G pretty easily. Okay. So I often try to find a motive. And that one little motive all right, you know what? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... All right, so I'm digging that. So let's see. So it's always interesting to come up with a motive at first and see what I can do. So let's see, get that going on there. Yeah, I know. And this is kind of like if you know your software pretty well, how to manipulate it. So it doesn't really matter what software you're using. And there's people that love Finale, there's people that love Sibelius. This is a program called Encore that I've been using for 30 years almost, I guess. It's not that much different. It's not that much different from when I was using this back in 1990, 1989. So it's just the computer has gotten faster at it and whatnot. So yeah. And a lot of times I like to just kind of move one note at a time. Kind of gives that nice little pedal effect going on. Yeah, this might be the last time you see me with a beard. I think this month, after I get done with this class I'm taking, I want to make a film. details. Not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. It's very functional, and there are times when I definitely like function, and especially when I'm fighting the clock when I'm writing stuff. There's certain points in my life where I'm very busy, and this is one of my points in my life where I'm very busy. I have a paper to finish, and I got an annotated bibliography to finish also. So doing these research classes that I've never done before has been a very fascinating process. Learned a lot. So I'll be able to do some research. You know how you hear people say, "Hey, I'm doing some research." I'm actually learning how to do real research, not just like Googling something. Okay. And in the B section, I like to have something contrasting, something contrasting going on. That sounds interesting. Typically, a lot of times you don't like doing octaves, but, whatever. Just... It's either way. Yeah, actually I like that better. I'll keep popping back and forth. And it's the one thing about composition. Well, I talk about first instinct, but also it doesn't hurt to question yourself. You're like, I think I can do something better. So it's kind of one of those things like, okay, can we do something else with this? What else can we do? Okay. Sometimes it's faster just to type to drag it with a mouse than it is to hit it on the keyboard. I think that's actually better to progress a little bit. This right here just kind of gets me back on that circle again. Okay. got that nice little pedal. And again, this is kind of one of the things about understanding guitar, classical guitar, how it functions. And you know, there's been composers before that, you know, you write for guitar and you haven't played guitar. It's a I really honestly think if you're writing for violin, basically almost any string instrument, banjo, it doesn't matter what it is, mandolin, whatever. It's actually to truly understand it, you kind of got to play that instrument. Some of the instruments like clarinet, even trumpet, in some ways, if you understand that those, you know, musicians have to take a breath. That's the biggest thing. You know, so once you understand that, it's not as difficult to write for those instruments, but and again, when you're fighting the clock, so we're going to walk it on down and get to the little cadence. For those out there that might be watching, I'm not sure why you're watching if you're not into composing, but for those that are out there that are watching, they don't know, cadences are basically ends of phrases. We have authentic, you know, plagal cadences, full cadences, half cadences, things like that. They're little musical clues that we've had throughout our, you know, Western system of music that tells us, hey, this is about to end, or hey, this is going somewhere, and we're all kind of conditioned to hear that as well. So I think that's a good thing to be able to know. I kind of like all my music to be kind of put together like that. So let's see how this feels. I think it's important to be able to put it back into the other sections that you're writing. Make sure it all makes sense. Okay. Cool. All right. Now let's go to the C section. So once again, now I want a section that's contrasting from the first two sections. know what? This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, we're going to do some counterpoint. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. So that's always kind of fun. I'm hearing that. I'm flipping it around. And again, once again, I've worked hard to trust my instincts and just go with the force, you know. So, if the force is telling me to go somewhere, I will follow that, because that's why there's a force. It's a little bit just going to the same place over and over again, but that's okay. We might play with that on the 5 area for a little bit, just to have some fun. That's the 7th there. Okay. I really enjoyed counterpoint. If you're out there as a young composer looking to do some cool stuff, you know, counterpoint is definitely one of those things that is really fun to do, because you build chords with a couple of notes. Okay. I'll go that route just for fun, to see where it goes. Sometimes you go in a musical dead end, and that's okay. And this is one reason why I'm sought after a lot for film soundtracks, because I'm fast. I will tell you this, if you're waiting for the muse to inspire you, you're going to be broke, because nobody's going to want to work with you. You don't got time to waste. And I get that, I get that a lot sometimes. Like, you know, I'm just waiting to be inspired. I'm like, All right. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I still may go change it. But right now, I don't hate it. Which is good. All right. So now the contrasting part. Now, in this part here, I kind of usually do that solo. I usually like slow it down a little bit here. A lot of times I like doing like a dotted note. Kind of slow the rhythm down. 2, 3. You know, it's been a while since I did that. Kick it off. Now, are you seeing my brain's just writing this? I don't even have to go to the guitar. I'm hearing this. Yeah. So at some point, people like say, well, you know, do you need a piano to write music or an instrument? Don't hurt. I honestly think in some ways an instrument can get in the way of composition sometimes too. Same thing with notation programs. That's why I like writing a lot of music. I write a lot of the music by hand. So. That nice little seventh there. Bum, bum. And something's going on out there, isn't it? And another thing like this, you know, if you have someone out there that tells you there's only one way to compose, I would steer away from that person, because there's plenty of ways to go out and compose. You just need to find, this works for me. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, if it doesn't work for you, then that's fine. You know, I'm not going to take offense to that, because why would I? We all don't wear the same clothes. Trills sound flashy. People like flash. Got to bring it on home in a minute. And on guitar, you can jump around octaves a pretty good bit, and it's cool. Let's end this thing. Okay, well, let's play through this thing, and let's see how it sounds. Not bad. I really kind of like this one. So thanks again for watching. It's always fun to go through here and you know, write music on the spot for y'all and everything. So thanks again for watching. As always, rock and roll. And of course, it does compute. If you like this type of amazing content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And the next time you see me, I may not have the beard. I think I may have it for like another week or two, and then gonna go back and get ready for the fall semester. Get a haircut, hopefully, somewhere. If not, I guess I have to make a video on how to give yourself a haircut, I guess. I can shave my beard pretty easily, and that I know how to do. So thanks again for watching, and share this with everybody. And I'm trying to get to 6,000 subscribers, so if you can help me do that, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Computed.